I'm still around. Welcome back. So it's been a little while. We've been really busy. There's been a lot of things going on in our lives. Uh, Here's one of them. Okay, so one of the other things that's kept us busy the last few weeks is we got a new toy. It's a washer dryer combination unit. If you watch, you'll see things start happening in there. Yeah, you can see things moving around. We have a load going, and yes, it's a LG. It's got 15 kilo capacity for wash, 8 kilo for dry. Anyway, it's an extravagance, but it saves us from having to go out and find the laundry and take our clothes and have them all bundled up and things. And yeah, it's a lot cheaper at the laundry, but and like I said, I know it's an extravagance, but I think my wife's worth it. Not that I want her to do all the laundry. I'm trying to learn. I have the book here. I'm trying to go through that, so that way then I can help out. Okay, so the other is we've had a lot of typhoons and severe tropical storms. It's kept us hunkered down, but it's a beautiful day today. This last typhoon, it skirted up the east side, came from Guam up to Taiwan. You know, my heart goes out to the folks on Taiwan and China. I know they're going to be severely affected by this. We had that really bad one, Christine. You got to watch out for those Christines. It came through, it crested probably an hour north of where we live right now. But the nice thing about living in Pampanga, we're surrounded by mountains. That's the way it was back in the U.S. where I used to live. I was surrounded by mountains. If you go back to some of my older videos, you'll see that. But I wanted to talk about something else today. Hey, pull up a plate. Come sit down. Get some utensils. Let's talk about food. There's so many things here that, you know, one of the big complaints of a lot of Westerners that come to the Philippines is they're not really into the Filipino food. You know, people that are raised here, eating it their whole lives, they don't think anything of it. But for Westerners, yeah, okay. So the day I touched down at Manila, my in-laws, my wife, they came and picked me up. Where did we go? Yep. So my first meal in the Philippines was a Western meal. They figured it would be an easier transition for me. Since then, you know, there's been so many places to eat. I can show you some of those. You know, Western brands that people in the West would recognize, but you know, they're big brands here. Some that have gone out of business in the U.S. and they're still here. You know, like Kenny Rogers Roasters. You know, that went out of business a long time ago in the U.S., but it's big here. So somebody bought the franchise idea out during the bankruptcy and started it here. It's good food. You know, there's a lot of other places. I'll go through a bunch of little clips. And plus, I cook myself. I enjoy cooking, you know, but I'm not really well versed on cooking with a 2-burner portable gas stove. So I'm trying to learn. I'm getting better at it. So here's some of the clips. A friend of mine, he always said that he couldn't get sloppy joes here in the Philippines. So, Mike, I'm making sloppy joes in your honor. I've got some French fries. Oh, just on cue. Got some French fries cooking in the air fryer. We'll see how those turn out. It's the first time I've had a chance to use this air fryer. Okay. I just had one of the best meals I think I've had in the Philippines. Fried chicken. There, we're making a big dent in it. Fried chicken dinner at Jerry's. That's GERRY''S. Right there. And then we got some rice with it. I always throw gravy on my rice because I'm a Westerner. And then we got, they call it chili cheese sticks. It's like a chili stuffed with cheese and like a held in a wrapper. Anyway, almost like a lumpia, but it's got a chili inside of there. Dip it in your sour cream right there. For $425 for the 5 pieces of chicken. Another $235 for those 5 pieces of chili cheese sticks. Yeah, pretty good stuff, man. You see, I've already eaten 2 of them. I'm starting on my 3rd one, along with my chicken and my rice. Yeah, great. Oh, and the best iced tea I've had in the Philippines. So, yeah, Jerry's. Yeah. They got them all over the Philippines. How about this for a good American breakfast? Eggs, biscuits and gravy, bacon, diced hash brown. And we look over here.
French toast.
That's their version of French toast. Oh, yummy. Now, I'm telling you, the Drake Hotel, it puts together a pretty good feast. So I'm learning how to cook outdoors. Yeah, out here in the dirty kitchen. Yeah, little 2-burner Rinnai stove. Cook up some hamburger. Gonna have tacos tonight. Got all my ingredients over here. One thing about this stove, it's got that little simmer button in there. I mean, I can turn it up, and yeah, I can go full hog wild on here, but I can turn it down, and I can just keep everything warm. That's why I bought this stove. This burner doesn't have it, but this one does. And a little bit of refried beans, some taco meat, lettuce, tomato, salsa, cheese. Yummy. Put it all together. Yummy, yummy. Okay, let's check on our progress here. Okay, I got the potatoes in, the meat's in, it's all boiling. As soon as everything's tender, it's time to eat. I threw a little brown gravy mix in with here, thicken up the sauce, and yeah, it tastes really delicious. But of course, you know, the chef has to sample. We'll see what it looks like when it's all done. And let's see what it looks like here. Oh, yummy. Yep, nice and everything's nice and tender. Yes. Got some corn in there. We got some bell pepper, onion, garlic, of course, carrots, potatoes, meat. Yeah. And like I said, I used a little brown gravy in there and thickened it up. Okay, time to eat. Spaghetti and cordon bleu. Okay, I've already eaten a couple of pieces and tasted the spaghetti. Hey, that's Italian spaghetti. It's not sweet spaghetti. Then I got a mango nilla. It's a vanilla mango combination. That's kind of tasty too. Yeah. Nachos, okay. Well, I've had better, but they'll do. I mean, there's like 4 layers there. They only put the toppings on the very top. But, okay, that's okay. Again, the beanery. I'll enjoy my spaghetti and my cordon bleu. Yummy. And this is called a mango nilla. Oh, yeah. Whipped cream on top of a mango shake. Mix it all together. Oh yeah, this is something really good. The beanery. I'm really digging this place. Show you what I got here in a few minutes. I'm gonna dig into this mango nilla right now. Alright, how's this for a Philly cheesesteak? They don't have fries, but they have these potato mojos. Those are pretty good. They're like a coated potato. And Christine got some carbonara, spaghetti carbonara. Hey, they got some really good food here at the beanery. And my mango nilla is getting whittled down here a little bit at a time. Oh, that's so good. Let's see how good their Philly cheesesteak is here. I've not had anything here that wasn't great. So if you get a chance to eat at the beanery, give it a try. Yummy. Okay, so hopefully soon the cooking environment will improve, and I'll explain more of that in the future. It'll also explain why it's been so busy the last while. That's kept me from making a lot of videos. And videos will start coming really fast coming up. I'm going to probably do some live streams. Just a lot of things happening. It's kept us really busy putting everything together. We're still trying to put the last little final details together. That'll all come out soon. So I hope you didn't mind some of the food videos. Yeah, I know some of it was already eaten. You know, sometimes I'll sit down and we'll go out to eat somewhere, and I'll get all finished and say, oh gee, I should have vlogged that. So, you know, apologize if some of those meals were mostly eaten, but trust me, they were that good, and that's why I vlogged them. There is some good food here. Unfortunately, most of the time you have to go out to get it, or you can use Grab and have it delivered to you. You know, and there's always the old standbys. So, you know, it's your choice. But let me explain something. I have to buy groceries that we can cook with, okay? I have a budget. If we go out to eat and we can find a place that food is a decent price, that's not that much more than what we would spend on groceries, why not go out and get something to eat? You know, we try to limit that, you know, for our health and stuff, but there's been places we've gone that's been good food too. I mean, good healthy food. You know, wasn't loaded in sugars and, you know, all this other stuff. So, you know, you can do that. And yeah, budget. What's a budget, right? That's going to change in the months coming up. Plus we got our whole whopping, what is it, 2.3% increase on Social Security. Oh boy, I'll take another $40. Yeah, that's going to make a big difference in the scheme of things, right? Okay, so I'm going to close this out. I hope that you understand that eating in the Philippines is not entirely eating Filipino food. Now, if you live out in the province and you can't get to some of these places, okay, maybe. I try to cook, but there's times when I'm out here in the heat, or if it's raining really hard or the wind's blowing, I really don't want to be out here in the dirty kitchen trying to cook. It's inconvenient. It is what it is. It's also hot. It's steamy, and then you get over the stove here, and you got that heat coming back on you. It gets a little uncomfortable sometimes, but it is what it is, you know. And you got to eat somehow. And I can't eat takeout, or I can't go out to restaurants every meal. So it is what it is. All right. We'll catch y'all later. Thank you for watching.